Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back into WiscoCardKid. This episode, I'm just kind of going to go through what's been going on, what our plan is, and how WiscoCardKid overall has been doing so far for this calendar year. So, whatever platform you're listening to now, please like and subscribe. Tell somebody who you think might enjoy it, and let's jump right into it. Hey everybody. All right, thanks for tuning in again to Wisco Card Kid. Like I said before, this episode's just going to be kind of an update as to happenings that have been going on and where we're at overall and give just a recap of things that have happened. So, over the weekend we went up north, opened our place up north from the winter, and we got to see our new puppy that we get to pick up next week, and I'll put a picture of the puppy dog somewhere right up over here. And we get to pick it up. If you have any name suggestions for it, right now it seems like the two we are most hung up on are Duncan and Kobe. So those are the two family names, but of course, one doesn't like each of them. So if you have any suggestions, it's a boy puppy, male boxer puppy. That if you have any name suggestions, we are open to it. So leave a comment of names if you have any good names. Trying to keep it Wisconsin, maybe sports theme, since we're families into sports, baseball, basketball, football, dance, whatever it is. But all right, so kind of on the grading side of things this month, I've sold a decent amount of cards. I sold the Ken Burch Auto for a couple dollars, Larry Bird. Another big one was a JJ Weatherholt Mega Future PSA 10. Sold that for like 160. Made $100 at a rummage sale. Another, my biggest card to date was the uh, Jesus Madej Yellow Wave. Sold that for 570. And then I already sold the Tom Brady Green and the Jackson Dart Red Wave that I picked up on from the Dudes Card Shop that I made a video of. And if you haven't watched that video, go check it out. The Dudes Card Shop is a pretty cool card shop. So um, those are some of the ones that I've sold in the last month. The I've really tried or been thinking about trying the Collects app. So I figure if I'm uploading cards and putting them on eBay anyways, it wouldn't hurt just to see or play or mess around with the Collects app. And that's the one that I sold the red Jackson Dart on. And instead of eBay taking 18% fees, Collects, I think, took 8 or 10%. So I mean, I bought it for, I think I was in it for 10, sold it for 20. So 2x my money basically, which was nice. And so Collects was pretty seamless. Trying to get, like, I'm just way more familiar with eBay and comfort level is there, but I'm going to try uploading a few more cards to Collects and ones I think might sell, and see if the traffic's there. And if not, I'll just continue using eBay. I'm getting ready for my next grading order to go in a couple days. So once a month at the beginning of the month, I take a grading order out to send off to PSA. Um, that I do through GameStop. So I'll be taking cards to GameStop right now. I am thinking basketball. I got some Con Knipples and Cooper Flags, probably 4 or 5 of them. And one of the things I'm going to check out and see, I'm really curious to see. So I took a screenshot of them like I would if I was going to upload them to eBay, and I put them in Chat GPT just to tell me what the grade would be. And it gave me the grade. And so I want to send them off to eBay and then do a video of comparing what Chat GPT's grading of them was versus what I actually get from PSA. And if you followed videos, one of the last videos I did was I posted some pictures and stuff, and I think posted some LCS pickups from Spud's Cards up in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, when we were up north for the weekend. Stopped at Spud's Cards, got some decent pickups, more cards for my PC than ones that I'm going to try and turn around and flip. But it was the first, they just opened about a year ago. And so I've been wanting to go there, never got there last summer. So we went there this weekend when we had a couple minutes, and it was a cool little shop. I'd highly recommend if you're down around that area. I mean, I wouldn't go way far out of your way, but it was a cool little shop to experience and see. And the owner talked with us for a bit and gave his story, and very personal, friendly, and willing to make deals. So, all right. So, what's going on kind of on the Wisco Card Kid front? I got into a little bit about it. Things I've sold this month. Overall, I think as of right now, I'm pushing close to $1,000 in sales that I did this month. But overall for the year, I think I'm about a positive $800, give or take one on the side, without getting like too into specifics. I'm about $800, and now that's including every month I send 4 to 6 cards in for grading through GameStop, which right now it's about $25 a card. So that varies $100 to $150, and I've been including that in my monthly profits and things in my local pickups at card shops or card shows or what I buy online. And now I'm just trying to think of or figure out my next play, because with the terrible backup times at PSA, it's going to take me 3 to 4 months to get cards back, which that's past training camp and the beginning of football season. So I'm already thinking and pushing basketball so I can turn around and sell those before the beginning of the next basketball season, when the finals hasn't even started yet. Or the other thing I'm looking at is just continuing to stay in the prospect lane and buy. Right now, I'm kind of thinking about buying some prospect card numbered cards that are between $25 to $100, get them graded, and really looking at ones that if I grade and they grade a 10, I at least 2x my money. And a 9, I come pretty close to at least breaking even. I mean, on a positive world, a 9, I would get at least a little bit of profit. And that's another thing that's always kind of baffled me or questions about is how is, if you get a card encapsulated and graded and stuff, and a 9 is like straight raw value, when raw you have no idea. I mean, you can look at the card, but at least it's encapsulated, which you would think would increase the value of the card at least a little bit in getting it done. But I don't know, seems like about a 9 is the break even to a raw, and I think maybe that's starting to change a little bit now. But just one of those things that has always kind of questioned me and going. But um like I said, I'm looking at cards, trying to figure out the next play. Probably going to look at getting with the newest Bowman release a couple weeks ago. I'm going to buy a couple boxes of Bowman just because they're fun to rip. And that's one of the only boxes that I open now, but also looking for some of the top prospects to buy and then turn around, grade, and flip. That will be some of the up and coming prospects. But I think that's kind of where we're at on the Wisco Card Kid front. That so far we're best month I've had, and that's because I sold some of the bigger cards thanks to Jesus Madej. That was a big card that brought in almost $600, and then the JJ Weatherholt. So I've had pretty good luck with the prospecting game, and I have some football cards that I'll be putting up, like last year's rookie quarterbacks. I got a couple Daniels. I'm really hoping JJ McCarthy can turn it around, because with my son being a Vikings fan, we got a handful of his cards and graded. And I mean, even if he sits in another year behind Murray and watches, but if he can turn it around, but that would be nice. That can sell some of his cards. Who else? Penix Jr. got a couple Caleb Williams graded ones to sell. So kind of getting ready to post those for sale online on probably eBay and Collects. And there's someone you're looking for or someone might have, shoot me a comment. If there's any topics you want me to cover on my channel of things you have questions on or you're trying to learn more about that I've been doing this a couple years now, just started making videos in the last, I don't know, month or two. But if there's anything I can help or questions I answered through trial and error and experience, best way is use your resources. So I'm here. Um, Last thing I'm going to end on is something kind of funny happened this weekend that um, my brother said his wife was listening to one of my podcasts and she said that I just have a really soothing, relaxing voice. And quite frankly, I'm not a big person to sit in front of the camera and talk. And this is not my jam. The more I've been doing it, the more comfortable I think I start feeling and I get. But at the beginning, it was really uncomfortable and I really was not liking it. But now I like it. And it's just kind of an outlet where I get to sit here and talk and share with you guys what something I'm passionate about and something I really like doing. But on that same night, after talking to my brother about it, one of my friends from high school that I haven't talked to in probably 20 years, he messaged and just said about ASMR. And I was like, what is ASMR? So I Googled it, researched, and it was like the calm, soothing voice to kind of help your brain. It's like massage your brain to help it go to sleep and something, a soothing thing. And I was like, wow. I mean, I'm glad you think my voice is calm and soothing, but I don't know if I want to be putting people to sleep while watching or listening to my podcast. So I don't know. That was just something funny and kind of made me, I mean, not feel good that people are falling asleep during my podcast, but at the same time, like, enjoy my voice kind of, or don't mind my voice. Like, when I hear my voice playing back, if somebody else is watching it, just drives me kind of crazy. But that's just me. So that was just a funny story I wanted to share. But if there's anything you guys can think of, share, please like, subscribe, share anybody who might like this. I'll probably post, keep posting my eBay sales when they come in, or if I have any collects orders that I can post that. If anybody's interested in collects, the app for lower fees to see how it goes. This Sunday, it should be a fun weekend that with the Brewers have been playing red hot. And so on our way up north again to pick up our puppy, we are going to stop in Appleton and we're going to catch a Wisconsin Timber Rattlers game. That is their high A team that right now they have like 11 of the Brewers' top 30 prospects in the farm system. So, and Sunday after games, they sign autographs. So should be a fun day that hopefully, like, my son's excited that he'll get some autographs of some of their top prospects and players. And I'm sure I'll take pictures and post it on Instagram or make a video or something. But all right, keep me posted. If there's anything you'd like to see, please like, subscribe. And until our next episode, thanks for joining us and make it a great week.